Today, I am going to be tackling these doors. And what I'm going to do, I meant to do it over the weekend, but I didn't get around to it because you hung out with me this weekend while we did the 10 tidbits of cleaning tips Monday series. But I didn't get to this. I'm going to be washing these doors down with good old Dawn dishwashing liquid and warm to hot water. You can see why. See how dirty they are? That is why. The fall and the winter months is when I do all the indoor projects that need to be done, such as that project right there. And I'll just take you right on out to my garage here to get my bucket. It's the fall and the winter months that I take on. I'll grab this black pail here. Sure, why not? That I take on the indoor projects that need to be done, because during the summer months, I am outdoors tending our vegetable garden. Let's go get the Dawn. I am outdoors tending our vegetable garden and the yard and the shrubs and the flower beds, and I'm wanting to add even more flower beds this coming spring. So I do these type of projects indoors when it's cool or cold out. So today we're going to take this one because this, after I wash these down, not today, but once I get them washed up, I'm going to shut this door. So by getting on with the game plan here, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the projects that I can to start preparing for why I'm washing them up. One, because they need to be washed up. Two, this is the time of year that I start doing any indoor painting that needs to be done, any indoor projects that needs to be done, and that's going to get hot. Any indoor projects that need to get done, such as painting. And this fall, this winter, I'm taking on the project of painting my office study, which is just a guest room converted into a study. So I'm going to be changing the wall color in there, and I'm going to be painting the doors and the trim. And the doors I'm going to be painting black. So I'm thinking, while I have the black paint out, or while I have the brushes and the rollers and all the paint equipment going with the black, I'm going to do a fresh coat of black on the doors and here in the laundry room, as well as this door. Because this door gets, we come in and out of this one more than any other door besides when we go outdoors, to spend time outdoors. So being that this door is used a lot, and a lot of things get carried through that door and they bump these walls, the paint has been nicked off or scratched off or scuffed up. So I'm just going to put a fresh coat of paint on these doors, on the outside here into the hallway, and on the inside of the laundry room, while I have the black paint out when I start painting my my study office doors black. So we'll start with the outside, being that I can't get all of us in my laundry closet. So I'm gonna start with the outside. And you would actually be surprised at just how dirty our doors and walls get. That's going to be one of my tips for my 10 tidbits of cleaning tips Monday. I'm going to show you a way to dust your walls. Me, I like pretty hot water to clean with. My kids used to be like, when I would run the dish, when I'd run the sink full of, and you may want to get a rag, a towel, and I'm going to do that. Just because I'm dripping water straight onto the hardwood floors. Not that it would hurt it, but you just don't want to leave water sitting on hardwood floors if you can possibly keep from that happening. When my kids were younger and I would run the sink full of water to wash pots and pans or to wipe the counters down, and then when I would run the water, they weren't too happy about that because it was always so hot they couldn't put their little hands in it. And I just learned that from my mother, running really, really hot water to the point when we pull our hands out of the water, back before I would wear gloves when I was washing dishes, we'd pull our hands out of the water and our hands would be so very red from the water being so hot. And now I think my daughter is like I was when she runs water. It's so hot she can't put your hands in it. But when we were up there after their house burned and helping them clean the rental, that's one thing when her husband's like, what all do you all need? Because he was going to go to the store for us and get everything we needed to start cleaning the rental. He's like, what all do you need? And I'm naming off the products. She's naming off the products. And I'm like, of course, the biggest product we both kept saying is bleach, bleach, bleach. We need bleach. One thing I kept saying, don't forget to get us some gloves. Don't forget to get us some gloves. And I used the gloves because we were using a lot of bleach water. And my daughter started off using the gloves, but when she got in the upstairs bathroom, I think she took those gloves off. So now she's like I was. She's able to put her hands in super hot water, but the kind of bleach we were using too, which we were being cautious with how much bleach fumes were being put in the air. Because when I'd say we need to go out and get a breath of fresh air, we knew we had gotten too much bleach going. And of course, here's a tip, just cleaning. And I learned this by experience. You don't mix bleach and ammonia. One time I was cleaning with someone and they didn't mix the two products together, but what had happened, they had bleach on the mop, or they had one or the other on the mop first, and when they were through mopping with that product, then they went with the other product, and just the products mixing together from using the same mop, it was horrible. You literally could not breathe. It was horrible. And I had known of people using bleach so strong they burned their lungs. I don't think it was forever, but they ended up in the emergency room because of getting bleach too strong. So you want to be very careful when using straight bleach. It's a product that I will, well, I'm not going to say never, but it's a product that is in my home at all times that I do use. Not on everything, but I do use bleach. And you think about it, I sure don't want to go to a hospital and have anything that they don't use bleach or they haven't used bleach. That's just the way that I look at it. Does anyone find cleaning therapeutic? You're like, heck no, we don't find it therapeutic. Matter of fact, we need therapy after doing cleaning. I started this YouTube channel not knowing what my niche would be. And it feels like I'm kind of just falling into what my niche is going to be. But I don't want to say it's going to be cleaning or anything to do with cleaning, because as soon as I say that, it may be something else. So right now I'm just going with what I like to do and just sharing the things that I've come to learn of all the years of experience cleaning. And there you have it. Your doors are clean, which mine are clean and ready for a fresh coat of the black paint.